Hello! This is a little bit of a different vlog for us today because it isn't really a vlog. We're actually on our way to the airport at the moment.
But not for our holiday.
Not for our holiday. We're actually dropping my parents off to the airport. We're being Duba, so daughter Uber today, and I've got to tag along with me because I don't...
Tag along, I'm driving.
Alright, I've got a chauffeur. Because, yeah, that's what we're doing. We're gonna have some company on the way back because we've got to go to Heathrow, boo. But yeah, Mum and Dad are on holiday, but we thought that we would do a little mini vlog because they're staying at the, is it the Sofitel?
Sofitel, yeah.
This evening. So we thought, do you know what? We're gonna do a little Sofitel room and hotel tour and have a little look at Heathrow Airport because why not? Why not? So we're just on our way. Oh, got people driving funny. We're on our way to pick them up now, and then we will be heading onto the M25. It's 4:30 in the afternoon, so oh, that car is very close to ours. It's 4:30 in the afternoon, so this could go one of two ways. We could have quite a pleasant journey, or yeah, or it could be quite hellish.
It's 4:30 on a Monday. It's going to be traffic and lots of it.
Maybe. But that's what we're doing, so come along with us. This is first step complete. Arrive at the parentals and swap cars because ours isn't big enough for all of their luggage. I know how I get it from. Oh look, more traffic on the other side of the road. It's going to be a fun journey home. We don't normally see this side of holidays. We're usually the ones being dropped off at the airport. I'm not sure I like this.
Let's get some sun, baby, it's time to go. All we need to put on is the radio. I can feel the heat is rising.
Drinking again. Anyone who's watched our vlogs will know this man is never far from a drink in his hand. Anyway, we have arrived. Pardon?
This one's not fizzy though.
No. We've arrived. Oh, thank you, car parking ticket, because we have to go home because we're not going on holiday. Boo. Anyway, how long did that take us? About an hour?
Yeah.
About an hour, not too bad in the traffic. It's alright. Oh, and a key. Because this is our ride home. Yeah. Being trusted with Dad's car. The prices, yeah, don't whatever you do, lose your ticket.
Don't stay there for over 24 hours. Because it's not even like 24 hours, then it goes back to that. It's anything over 24 hours, you pay another 49.
Whoa. Oh gosh, look at that queue at reception. Oh, that's the restaurant we went in there. So we've just arrived and parked up, and whoa, the queue is insane. This is one of the first things that we've noticed. This queue is massive to check in. I think this is an events and conference hotel, so it looks like that's why there's lots. Looks like Mum and Dad may have checked in online, so they may get to avoid this queue. Something to bear in mind if you stay at this hotel. Looks like because it's got a big convention space and I guess lots of events happen here, it looks like there are a lot of business people. Check-in could be a bit of a bottleneck at certain times. It's got a shop. Following my dad because we're not staying here. Yeah. Looks like it's got all of like the essentials plus some goodies. So that's actually quite handy to have. I must say, this place smells amazing. It's definitely very fancy here. And straight away, you've got some pretty fancy tea and coffee making facilities here. So you've got your tea, your coffee, sugar, milk, which is nice. Ice bucket and things like that. And what have we got here? Wardrobe. It's quite a big wardrobe actually. Oh, and slippers. Fancy, fancy hotel. Oh wow, and an ironing board. Very fancy. Oh, does that have to be shut a certain way? No. Okay, then what have we got in there? Safe and a fridge. Is there anything in the fridge? Oh, complimentary bottles of water.
One sparkling, one still, like always.
Nice. There is loads of storage in this room. What else have we got? big TV, desk, loads of room to put your luggage. And what else? Oh, you've got just, you know, there's a
chairs to relax on.
There's a mum and a dad. And yeah, that bed is huge. What do you think of the bed, Mum? Is it comfy?
Yes, thank you.
Good. And Dad, how is the armchair?
Very comfy. I should be sleeping here.
And then, what is your view? Because I do like a view.
Straight across to
Oh.
the Terminal 5 through that gate over there on the right.
Oh, the 8 is a walkway that takes you over to the terminal, is it?
I believe.
And you've got a nice view of some cars. Very nice. I wonder if those pods go past here to the car park.
I don't think he's still getting them. Go for a ride.
Very cool. Oh, I can see. Oh no, the reflection of the 6. I thought I could see that was like a gym or something, but it's not. Very nice. Good for people watching. You've got your hairdryer. Standard.
USB.
Oh, we do like a USB port, don't you? And HDMI. This is definitely a business hotel. And what have we got? And we've got the bathroom. So, separate bath with a shower. Oh, and you get fluffy robes. Only one of them, so Mum and Dad will be fighting over those. Massive shower. Oh.
It's quite big.
It's quite big. I think that's quite big. Again, the most pointless item in a hotel room, the phone.
Well, I mean, if you run out of certain
I
essentials.
think. And all in all, I think that this is a pretty fancy hotel. What do you think?
You could have in a second row, like you said, he's only going to fight
They're
over
going to fight over it. Parentals, how much did this cost you?
£195.
Okay, so this was £195. And what website did you get it off of?
Core.
And it was booked through a call, which is that's like the group, isn't it? That's attached to, or that the Sofitel's part.
If you're a member.
And you get a discount if you're a member. So there we go. Discount if you're a member, so make sure that you sign up to the free membership. It was booked through a core, which is the like group membership account.
Check in before arriving because you can then bypass all the queues.
And definitely check in beforehand so you can bypass all of the queues. There we go.
Like the voice
There's
of God from the background.
the voice of God in the armchair has said that that's what you should do. So clearly that's who I get my travel agent skills from. And now it's time to see what we can have to eat.
Let's get some sun, baby, it's time to go. All we need to put on is the radio. I can feel the heat is rising, and that beat is hypnotizing.
I've seen that we have walked through out of the hotel. I'm on this covered walkway now that goes into Heathrow Terminal 5. So that's where Mum and Dad are staying. They are flying with British Airways. Like less than what, a minute? Yeah?
I don't even know I'm checking that. I didn't like the time before we left. It's a short time.
And then you have to go into some lifts and go up to the arrivals and transport, we think. It's right by the car park as well.
Door closing.
Oh, this is where you came to pick me up, wasn't it? I recognise it now. So if you want a hotel that is literally less than 2 minutes walk away from the terminal and you're flying from Terminal 5, it's the one to stay at. Yeah. Yes, it's a little bit expensive. We are used to North Travel Lodge. Not no.
Never travel. You're not doing travel.
No.
So don't sell out any travel. Maybe not worse.
No, yeah. We're used to going more like Premier Inn. That's probably the kind of budget that we would set the night before. Yes, we went Hilton when we went to Orlando, but we did that because we had some points and actually it worked out quite a lot cheaper actually.
Yeah, we didn't use the points, did we? But it was cheaper than the Premier Inn.
Again, because I had the what's it called?
The Hilton Honours.
The Hilton Honours programme, which I mentioned actually in my beginning set of Orlando vlogs. So actually we'll probably link that video in here because it explains a little bit more about the Hilton Honours programme and what it is that I get for it. Yeah, I remember I came here last year when I was going off to Washington without this one.
You were crying just about over there and said see you later to me.
I was sad to see you go. I won't show affection anymore.
So happy to see you to hear back.
I am so excited about this.
Hello, you are going to Pod Parking Station A. Is that okay? Your pod will be here. Please board your pod for Pod Parking Station A.
No, you got to come too. Yeah, come on.
Ready to go? Press start. You're going to Pod Parking Station A. Our journey from Terminal 5 to Pod Parking Station A takes 5 minutes.
This quite possibly could be the coolest thing I've ever done in my life. There is no driver on the pod.
Something about a day.
So how do we get back to there then?
I'm missing it. We're just going to pull in and then go back the other way. Select on the machine first, we're going to have that. You look so excited.
I'm so happy.
Well, I might as well stay on this dog, don't need to tap it. This one.
And now we get to do it again. Those pods were literally one of the coolest things I've ever done. Even if you are not using that car park, go in just for a little ride because it's pretty fun. Yeah. Dean said that I got more excited than that ride than I did in some of the rides in Disney World. So that is saying how much fun that is. But now it's time to eat and have a drink. What do we think of the menu?
Too much choice.
All settled in for dinner and we are going to enjoy some family time before the Parentals head off on their holiday. So we're going to end this vlog here. Thank you very much for watching. This has been a little bit of a makeshift hotel tour, airport tour,
Always handy.
day in the life vlog. I don't know what we're going to call it, but we don't know when we're even going to put it up online. But anyway, thank you for watching. Hit a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Hit subscribe to see all of our future content. We have a lot of exciting things planned. And we'll see you soon.
Let's eat.
Let's eat.
Talk to me, baby.